I'm so happy to have you here, Zach. Thank you so much for being here. Now, why a director's cut? Usually when there's a director's cut, it's because the studio interfered. Who made the movie?
I made the movie.
Some people have said that this is a ripoff of Star Wars. Would you agree with that assessment?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. So how does the technology compare? Specifically, the laser swords versus the lightsabers. How does that work in this universe? How do the spaceships work?
Because it's science fantasy, it has that. We don't really have any. There's no real hard science in it. It's like, how do the spaceships work? I don't care.
So why do people need to watch this version?
There's a lot of sex and a lot of violence and a lot of sci-fi fantasy, so it really, really heavy metals itself.
Were there any limitations on sex,
There's a lot of sex in it.
violence, or even the editing so that this didn't have to be 3.5+ hours?
So we try not to police ourselves too much. There's a lot of sex in it.
I'm just curious, based on your answers, is this film a reflection of your own sexual proclivities?
Yep.
Zach, how would you define your own sex life?
Way more brutal, it's way more, but it's also more bizarre. It's just more, it's more Verhoeven-esque, I guess, if you want to think about it in those ways.
3 ways?
Yep.
Hot tub wife swapping.
Yep.
Do you have a nickname for your penis?
Conan the Barbarian.
What's the oldest woman you've ever been with?
Late 70s, early 80s.
80s?
Yep.
More than once?
Yep.
How are you able to perform with women that age?
I wasn't worried about it as much. And so we really, because then we just had to dig in and start doing it our way.
Well, there you have it, folks. Go watch the director's cut, I guess.
There's a lot of sex in it.
I get it.